indication.
De La Hoya lays of shots yet. It with his shoulder. Right hand punches in close by De La Hoya. He's going to have to use the right hand to win the fight, and you saw him doubling up with it there. Which man will appear to be comfortable with the style confrontation first? Harrying with each other as round one comes to a close when we go to Oscar De La Hoya.
Good counter by De La Hoya. Good counter right hand by De La Hoya.
Misses with the left hook. Follows, lands a couple straight right hands. Smiles as Whitaker clowns a little bit for the crowd.
Work out.
Here's a way to hit him. De La Hoya's best minute of the first six. Now Whitaker. Hard left hand over the top by Whitaker. Right hand leads as perhaps he ought to open. Oscar pounding to the body with the left hand.
Come on, work out.
And coming up with an uppercut. You heard both corners asking for uppercuts. De La Hoya anxious that we don't see a headbutt.
There was a butt right there. I don't know if any blood will come out, but there was definitely a butt.
And Whitaker throws De La Hoya down. That'll be a slip, not a knockdown. An obvious effort to frustrate De La Hoya, and the headbutt has cut De La Hoya under the eye.
It's a butt.
Mills Lane making clear to all the judges it was a butt. De La Hoya shaking his head. And
that it will bother De La Hoya very much if he doesn't let it bother him.
Another hard left hand uppercut by De La Hoya. And the hard left hook. De La Hoya landing some solid blows. Whitaker sticks the jab straight into his face. But Oscar brought out the artillery in round number 3. The right hand by De La Hoya.
Good right hand by Oscar De La Hoya.
And again, Whitaker comes in with the head, and De La Hoya, he's getting.
But it's a little disappointing to see that De La Hoya, who is stronger, is really not trying to impose his strength on Whitaker. Perhaps he's saving it for later.
Jesus Rivero asking him between rounds to create more distance between himself and Whitaker. Get a lot of distance, he said. Didn't want him to get into a brawl.
Yeah, because it makes it more difficult for Whitaker to hit.
And De La Hoya flurries at the end of the round. That catches the eye of the judges. Given the fourth round, if in fact he was, he may be 4 points ahead. Punches from Whitaker, a right and a
Hoya. What happens is on an accidental headbutt, the uncut fighter in the third round, it becomes a 10-8 round for De La Hoya. So Oscar by
crowd.
He's jabbing more. He's flipping more.
Is the clean punch.
And that jab right there.
But he's landed more punches than De La Hoya.
Stays in the southpaw stance, jabs with the right hand.
I wonder what he thinks now.
Left hand to the body by De La Hoya. Is he going to fight the full round in the southpaw stance? He is, and he lands a straight left to Whitaker.
De La Hoya feel he's got to change his natural best style against Pernell Whitaker, Roy.
A confidence boost
from this switch. It looks good, it's flashy, but I don't...
Training and fighting.
There he goes back to the southpaw stance. Whitaker misses over the top. Against defense.
Yep, he doesn't want to run into Oscar's left hand. He knows that's Oscar's best punch.
And there you go. That's the reason for the southpaw stance.
Well, that was the first real punch he landed.
I don't agree. I think he's landed 2 or 3 other good
ones. You saw that Whitaker tried to hit him with a big left hand, missed own right.
Goes to the conventional stance. De La Hoya throws the straight right hand. There's one that landed. And a couple of left hands as he held on to...
There's nothing wrong with that. He's making a move on him, and he
threw a tactical battle between the two great welterweights.
Watch the hair. The hair, both of them.
another thing that sometimes happens between southpaws and conventional fighters when they get their feet tangled up. Now Whitaker completely turned. More and more, Whitaker seems to be loading up and trying to land. Excellent body punch. One of his
Age showing on Whitaker.
Nosebleed right now.
He misses the chance to try to get into his head with a little man. Product of Pernell Whitaker's jab. And De La Hoya.
De La Hoya slipped on that camp.
De La Hoya hasn't used the left jabs. Back to it momentarily
Good
there.
right hand.
Lamenting the missed left, and De La Hoya.
Both fighters, I think, are fighting a very small fight.
Got a left hook in. Not easy to do. Whitaker smiles. And almost guarantee you that means that thudding left hook did.
You know it's not a great fight when the fighters have time to smile.
The jab. Straight right hands as Oscar tries to flurry again in the closing seconds of the round. Whitaker lands the last punch.
You're behind in this fight.
The one criticism I would have, you saw the punch stat numbers that show that only in one round in the fight has Whitaker thrown as many as about 40 or 44.
Yeah, but how many more
scorecards at the end of this fight?
Because it's according to which.
Well, Oscar De La Hoya may win this fight, but you can't say.
I have to even argue that.
That could have been scored a knockdown.
It is a knockdown. It is a knockdown.
It is a knockdown.
Yeah, that is a
Knockdown. De La Hoya's knee touching the canvas, and that will affect the scorecards too.
So that gets back. That. And you're stronger.
Whitaker lefts to the body. De La Hoya rights upstairs. De La Hoya lands a left. Goes in and attacks Whitaker's body, and Pernell comes back with counter shots.
Oscar De La Hoya, 85-84 in points. Yes.
Good right hand.
De La Hoya gets a chance to counter effectively, but again, Whitaker lands the jab. De La Hoya lands a power shot in return.
Now De La Hoya the experience to trade Whitaker like that. He's a superb fighter, but he doesn't have that kind of experience where he just trade with Pernell Whitaker.
Great flurry by De La Hoya to end the 10th. Whitaker gets a couple body shots back in return. Body shots from De La Hoya as Whitaker turned and clowned for the crowd. Not sure who Whitaker was looking side to side. Just missed with the left hand. Didn't have a lot of snap behind it anyway. Hard left hands for Whitaker. 2 in a row. And another good left hand counter inside for Sweet Pea. Very confident as round 11 comes down.
Right when the referee was one step in to say break, Oscar's trying to hit Whitaker with a good punch.
The balance could hang here.
Whitaker seems to have this fight under control right now, but he has to make sure that he doesn't get knocked out.
I have Whitaker ahead by about a point myself. I don't know if either fighter deserves to win this fight if it ends this way.
Big flurry for De La Hoya.
I think it's going to take
to De La Hoya for an unintentional butt that did no damage would be the deciding factor in this fight.
De La Hoya busier with combinations, landing more in the 12th so far. Whitaker trying to turn the tide. De La Hoya ties him up. 20 seconds to go. So far, a little more energy in 12 from the younger man. Left. And Whitaker ended the fight backing up and clowning, which may or may not serve him.
116 to 110, and Dalby Shirley scores it 116 to 110 for the winner by unanimous decision and new heavyweight